Not bad?
Yeah. The combination would just be like adding 3. I'm gonna just pick.
Act natural, guys.
There is no natural.
Hannah, what did you think about the math quiz?
The math was extremely easy.
It was the easiest test I've ever taken in my entire life. Music was good too. How do I turn this around? Ah, can I?
No,
Oh, well.
I don't think you can.
Rip. Well, we're having a blast in Rockwall. There are 700 kids here, and look at our supply and demand curves. We're having fun. So catch you later. The site of the incident. Okay, y'all, so we're here to spill some tea about something that happened today. The steamiest tea about what happened today. So basically, Hannah and I, this is Hannah by the way, she's great. We were walking down the hallway and there's this boy in this like dark green sweatshirt. I don't remember what school he's from. That's probably good. But
I don't remember. Do you want me to say it?
No, we
Okay,
probably
I'll
shouldn't.
keep it under wraps. I'll keep it under
Okay,
wraps.
so basically what happened is we're walking down the hallway and he stops me and he goes, hi, and I go, hi. And I don't know, I guess, are you
Like, what if he's down?
He's like spying on us, he's like
downstairs?
down listening to us.
And actually legit.
I know, yeah, like, are we good? Okay. We Gucci. So what happened was he stopped me and I was like kind of used to it. Oh wait, hang on guys. So we're back. And anyways, what happens is he stopped me and I don't know, I was okay with it because I was kind of getting stopped before for people who had read the cram kit and they were like, hey, are you Sophie? I was like, that's me. So basically what happened was he walked up and he's like, hey, he's like, you're so beautiful. Do you have social media?
It was so creepy. And I knew you were gonna lie.
And I was like, what? I didn't say that. But just, I don't actually have social media, it's true. So I was like, no, I don't. I was like, I'm sorry, my parents are really strict. And then he goes, oh, okay. He's like, that's fine. I asked him what school he went to, and he said he went to whatever school he did. I don't remember. And then he's like, well, can I have a hug? And I was like, ah! So I was like, okay. So I hugged him. And when I hugged him, he goes, and it was awful.
I just like walking. We were like walking away after, and like Sophie gives me the biggest like side eye. Like, what the actual hell is going on?
It
And I
was
like,
terrible. Oh my gosh, it was awful. So basically, we like yeeted out of there as fast as humanly possible, and it was an awful experience. But now we're done with testing, and that's great.
oh, and Daniel almost fought him.
Yeah, that
Like,
was true. Daniel did almost fight him.
If I would have
By
said
King.
black,
Dressed as-
all black, just went up to
If I
Sophie
would've
and
said
asked
bet,
what this
he
kid
would've
looked
done it.
like.
He would have bet. Yeah,
would've done
totally,
it.
absolutely, 100%.
We have a pool table in their school. We about to go. I feel like I don't know. I'm in an anime or something. Let's move.
I'm gonna be the national champion.
Intense sweat. Like, I don't know what's going on.
That move. Where did he learn that technique?
Okay, if I move that here, you're gonna chomp my guy. But then I could chomp you with my horse if you try to chomp mine.
This is so incoherent. I can't even keep track.
That's my secret. I can process it.
Who's right?
Neither of us right now. I don't think either of us have taken anything.
We haven't taken anything.
You like that?
You like that
I'll
stuff.
take some pizza.
There's pizza? Heck yeah! You're gonna be on my Acdec vlog. Look, he's so kind. What a gentle giant. Okay, guys, which of y'all is gonna eat that half of it? Acdec initiation. It's a ritual. You have to eat. I actually don't want pizza, so if y'all want pizza, that's
I
fine.
want pizza.
Go for it. Thank you so much. Really.
I have to
Thank you so
right
much.
now, okay?
You can eat and chess at the same time. I'm not trying to distract you.
This is taking
Question.
too much of my.
Mustangs, is that McKinney?
JG Pierce. It's in Richardson.
Okay.
Look, see, it's going fast. You're gonna miss out. We have to leave like right now.
He's
too.
already eaten like 8 pieces today.
Yay!
Slice of pizza, you
Okay,
win.
we should probably do like one more move and then leave because Miss Bodry wants us back.
Did you actually call her?
Yeah, I did call her. Where did they go?
Is it one more move? So
Yeah.
is that my move?
Yeah, that's your move. What's my move?
You ate.
Delicious. Okay, look, there we go.
There we go.
Fantastic. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. The final chessboard stand. Spicy Uno with the gang. Whose turn is it? Is it mine? Are y'all waiting for me? Go, Walter.
We reversed it.
Walter, you're bleeding.
Varsity, third place. Check. Hold on.
Oof. Okay, y'all, here's an update. Caroline got first place in literature. Show them your thing. What a queen. Everything's going great right now. There's 8 pages of math, so that'll be really fun, and we'll see what happens.
From Wiley East, Kelly Myers. From Rockwall Heath, Jerome Dale. From Saxon,
show me your
Raul
bling.
Lucy. From Rowlett, Hunter Hennick.
Okay, this is our event retrospective. How are we feeling? Good? We had a good time? It was super great. Here, let's see. Everyone's just hanging out. It was a really great meet. We had a lot of fun.
You have the He's British.
He's British on the wrong side of the car. Okay, so this is kind of like the real meet retrospective, and I wanted to show you guys everything that I got, and we had a super great time, so let's do this. So first of all was an 1,000 in math, although take this with a grain of salt, because this test was so easy. It was probably, like I said before, the easiest test I've ever taken in my entire life. So like, take it with a grain of salt. I don't predict to be getting 1,000s in the future, but I was really happy about this. I mean, I was like, oh gosh. I really hope I get 1,000 on this test. Like, it was that easy. I'm not a math person, so like I was happy about that. This is an 1,000 music. Some of those music theory questions at the beginning gave me quite the turn. So I was actually really surprised about this because I thought I was definitely gonna miss some of those. I mean, they were really easy questions, but I just like didn't remember them because I didn't study them. So there's that. This was in science. I only found out later that this was in 1,000 too, but I was really surprised about this too because I am not a math or science person. So that was really exciting and that was super fun. This was in literature. One of my teammates got first in literature. She is such a queen. I was so happy. It's her freshman year and she's already like killing it. So that was super great. I was so proud of her. Go Caroline. She got first place and so I got second. This was in economics. Not much really to say about that other than that I really need to start studying economics again. Yeah, I think the ones that I missed were, some of them were on the history section, so shows what I need to work on. But I was really excited about that because, you know, it's my 3rd year studying this economic stuff and it's the same every year, so it's like, gosh, I hope that I do well. My team hasn't studied economics yet also, so like we're doing that right now. So was kind of crazy, but I was happy about that. And this was, oh my gosh, what was it? Art! This was art. Yeah, I got first place in art as well. Not within 1,000, obviously. Just regular art. I was happy about that because we had just studied art like in school, like in class. That was what we were doing our focus quiz and stuff over. So I was really happy about that. Alright, so and then they were calling everyone out and I don't really know. I'd kind of like psyched myself up to not do really well. It was kind of a strange thing. I was like, you know what? Because I definitely didn't study as much as I did last year. I was like, you know, if I don't get first place, that'll be totally fine, which it would have been fine. It would have been completely fine. And I was really, really shocked and satisfied with all these, oh no, all these bad boys. Because the first test was social science and the girl that won got 1,000, like a legend. And so that kind of like crammed everyone else. I think I was a point off for getting that. So I didn't get anything for social science and my heart was like, oh shoot, sorry. My heart was like pounding and I was like, there we go. You know, first one gone, didn't get anything. I was like, this is great. So I'd really psyched myself up and kind of before the competition being like, you know what, it'll be really okay if you don't win, if you don't get that much, if you don't do as well as you did last year, that's totally fine, which is true because here's my mentality for Acdec competitions. If you go in and you're like, I want to get first place, or I want to, you know, have some goal like that, I want to get a ton of medals, that totally depends on the performance of literally everyone else at the competition. So it's a really bad goal to have because it's not something that you can control. Whereas my goal this meet was like, I want to get on average above an 800, which is very different. Last year I wanted to get above 900, like average on the whole. So I kind of underrated myself almost, and like wasn't really expecting that from the performance that I gave, but then again, the tests were really easy, so like, just be prepared, you know? The tests were super easy, so like the way that I actually scored may not reflect like a real competition. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I got all my stuff and that was super fun, but I was like, you know what, if I don't get something, it's okay. You know, at Acdec competitions, whenever they're doing the awards, and it's kind of like the same people get called up and called up and called up, and then you're like, okay, they probably won or something like that. So I kind of like recognized some of the names at the end, and I was like, okay, not like because I knew them or anything like that, just because like I'd heard them a lot, and I was like, all right, so they're probably gonna do well, and that's great. You know, I feel like I did a good job. I brought home some ribbons and stuff, and that's fine. But then they kept calling it out, and then they said I got first place. So I got this trophy. It says Rockwall Scrimmage on it. Except what's really strange is that you can kind of see there's like a really big gap between the one and like the st of first. So I'm pretty sure it's like really easily that you can put in a second and third. It's kind of janky, but that's fine. So I was really happy and very surprised about that. That was really cool. I have another Rockwall trophy thing. I don't know if you can see it in the shop, but it's like over there on my piano. Let's see. How do I like? It's right there. Whatever, it's in the background. So now I got twins, and that was really fun. My teammates did really well. Elijah, one of our varsities, got third place in art, which was awesome, and then Caroline, who I talked about before, got first in literature and third in math, and then Hannah, one of the other honor students, got third in math. So they did such a good job, and even the people who didn't get medals, when I was looking at the scores, because the tests were so easy, I feel like the awards were definitely pretty inflated at all of last year. Sorry, but they did so well. Like one of our varsity's name is Walter. He got like a 740 in social science, and I was so proud of him. Like everyone did such a good job, and I don't know, awards are great and all that, but I feel like there's so much of Acdec that like really can't be captured in this. And also at the competition we were at, it's called Decathlon, or like the Rockwall Scrimmage, but apparently it's called Decathlon as well. And so Canyon Delora from Arizona was there. I'm in Texas, so I feel like there's a school from Mississippi there. That might have been last year. And then it's when these schools will have like teams of 30 or like 36 kids that they haven't narrowed down to their 9 yet. So, you know, all these people that are winning awards, a lot of them actually like won't make the real team. And that's what I was trying to tell my friends. I was like, you know what, like y'all did such a good job, which makes it even more amazing for all the people that actually won stuff, like Hannah and Caroline and Elijah. Like that was so good. But you know, these teams will narrow down, and while the tests will get harder, and it'll really, the people who like actually put in the work and really want to study will be starting to win stuff. So yeah, we have our district, it's called like round one in like decathlon world, but in my school we call it district. We have a district match or round one coming up next Tuesday, so that'll be like full speech, interview, and essay and everything like that. I'm super excited because I'm going to try to break the district record, because I broke it last year, but it was like a 9,000, which is super lame because I like bombed my essay, but now I actually know how to write an Acdec essay. So I'm really excited to see how that'll turn out. I feel like I've studied better this year, like studied smarter instead of harder. Last year I just like read, and it was really not super efficient. So I am super excited. I think we'll have a blast, and I'll probably try to vlog that as well because this was super fun. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if any of y'all were at the Rockwall Scrimmage or like are in Acdec, let me know because it's just awesome, and I literally love talking about academic decathlon, and I could do it all day. So thank you so much for watching this. See ya. Bye.